Today we are going to discuss about quadrilaterals. So what is quadrilateral? So a plane figure bounded by four line segments is called quadrilateral. So a quadrilateral is named by its vertices written in its order. See that A, B, C, D, okay, or A, D, C, B. But not A, C, D, B or A, D, B, C. Okay, you have to write on vertices wise A, B, C, D or A, D, C, B, not A, C, B, D or not A, D, B, C, like that. Okay, so you have to write next to next A, B, C, D or A, D, B, C. Sorry, A, D, C, B. Similarly, we can write here, see that A, B, C, D or A, D, C, B. These two are quadrilateral. So a quadrilateral has four sides and four angles. In quadrilateral ABCD, see that A, B, C, D are four vertices. A, B, C and D. Four vertices. AB, BC, CD and DA are four sides, and angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D are four angles are there. Now AC is a diagonal here and BD also diagonal. So two diagonals in a quadrilateral. How many diagonals are there in a quadrilateral? Two diagonals are there in a quadrilateral. Now, next. In the figure, see that two figures are there. This is the first figure and this is the second figure. So, if all the angles of a quadrilateral are less than 180, then this is called convex quadrilateral. See that all the angles are less than 180. That means no angles are given. One of this is reflex angle. Okay? That means greater than 180. But here in this next figure, we can see that one angle that is given the C angle. Okay, this is reflex angle. That means it is greater than 180. So this is concave quadrilateral. So if all angles are less than 180, this is called convex. And if one angle is greater than 180, this is called concave quadrilateral. Now, in a similar way, we can say that if any points are in the quadrilateral, this is called interior point, and if outer, then this is called exterior point of the quadrilateral. For the angle sum property, the addition of this four angle is 360. That means angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equals to 360 degree. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equals to 360 degree. Now see the types of the quadrilateral. So in first and second, over there, see that parallelogram and rectangle. So what is the parallelogram? A quadrilateral is called parallelogram if opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are parallel. That means AB parallel to CD and BC parallel to AD. This and this and this and this. Okay? AB parallel to CD and BC parallel to AD. So parallelogram means when the opposite sides are parallel. So now some properties are there. Now property number 1, see that the opposite side of a parallelogram are equal in length. That means AB equals to CD and BC equals to AD. The opposite angles of the parallelograms are equal. That means this angle equals to this angle, okay, and this angle equals to this angle. Angle A equals to angle C, angle B equals to angle D. Any two consecutive angles of parallelogram are supplementary. That means next to next. A plus D equals to 180, or C plus D equals to 180, or B plus C equals to 180, or A plus B equals to 180. That means consecutive two angles addition is 180. Okay. And two diagonals of parallelogram are bisect each other. If we draw two diagonals, then the diagonals are bisect each other. These four properties are there in a parallelogram. Now, rectangle. Rectangle means a parallelogram is called rectangle if one of its angles is a right angle. That means, see that, this is right angle. So, this is a rectangle. So, in ABCD, see that, ABCD figure, parallelogram which A equals to 90 degrees. So, ABCD is a rectangle. So, all the interior angles of rectangle are right angles. That means all angles are right angles. All angles are right angles in a rectangle. Next. And the property 2 is this: the two diagonals of the rectangle are equal in length. Two diagonals, that means BD and AC are the diagonals. So BD and AC are the diagonals. So we can write AC equals to BD. So AC equals to BD. Okay. AC equals to BD. In the next figure, see that rhombus and square. So what is the rhombus? A parallelogram is called a rhombus if its two adjacent sides are equal. So that means if AB equals to AD. Similarly, we can say that by property, all sides of a rhombus are equal in length. Okay. And similarly, we can say that the two diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular to each other. Two diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular to each other. Okay. And each diagonal of the rhombus bisect the angles at the two vertices it joins. Okay. That means AC bisects angle A and angle C. AC bisects angle A and angle C. And similarly, BD bisects angle B and angle D. Now next is square. So in the square, if two adjacent sides of a rectangle are equal, then this means this is square. So in square, the property is all sides are equal in length. All sides are equal in length. Next. And the last two types is trapezium and kite. So what is a trapezium? Trapezium means a quadrilateral in which one pair of opposite sides is parallel is called trapezium. That means CD is parallel to AB. CD is parallel to AB. This is called trapezium. Okay. And AD and BC are oblique sides. AD and BC are oblique sides. Okay. If oblique sides of a trapezium are equal, then it is called isosceles trapezium. Then it is called isosceles trapezium. If the oblique sides of the trapezium are equal, that means if AD equals to BC, then we can say this is an isosceles trapezium. Next is kite. So in kite, see that a kite is a quadrilateral in which the adjacent sides on either side of one diagonal are equal. So that means AD equals to DC, AD equals to DC and AB equals to BC. Now in the property, the diagonals of the kite are perpendicular to each other and the diagonal on either side of which the adjacent side are equal is bisect by the other diagonal. Okay. Now we are going to the exercise. Now in exercise 5, see that in number 1, which of the following are true? A convex quadrilateral has all the angles less than 180. True. A concave quadrilateral has angle greater than 180. True. The sum of 4 angles of the quadrilateral is equal to 5 right angles. False. A convex quadrilateral may have a reflex angle. False. Concave quadrilateral have a reflex angle. So 1 and 2 are right, 3 and 4 are false. Now going to number 2. See that, study the adjoining figure and identify the true statements. The point Q and U are lie in the interior of the quadrilateral. See that Q and U are lie interior of the quadrilateral. It's true? No, it's false because it is in outside in the figure. Next, number 2. The points R and T do not lie in the quadrilateral. Do not lie in the quadrilateral. It's true because lie means here P. The P point is the lie is in the quadrilateral, not R and T. R and T are the interior point of the quadrilateral, not lying in the quadrilateral. Okay. Next, see that the number 3, the point P lies in the quadrilateral is also true. Okay, P point lie here in the quadrilateral, and the point is lies in the exterior of the quadrilateral. See that exterior point is outside the quadrilateral. This is exterior. So this is true. So in number 2, 3, 4 are true. So this type of problems you have to do up to 6. Okay. So now we are going to the next. Number 4. Which of the following are true for a rectangle? The adjacent side of the rectangle are always equal. Is true or false? False. The opposite angles of a rectangle are equal. True. The diagonals of a rectangle are perpendicular to each other. False. The diagonals of a rectangle are equal. True. Okay. Up to 6, this like of true and false are given. You have to choose the only true option. Now we are going to the number 7. Okay. In number 7, see that if two adjacent sides of parallelogram are 12 and 8, then what is the perimeter? So you have to find the perimeter. Now see that. See that two adjacent sides of the parallelogram are given 12 and 8. So this is 12 and this is 8, right? So you have to find the perimeter of this parallelogram. So we know that in parallelogram, these are equal and these are equal. That means opposite sides are equal. That means this is also 12 and this is 8. Okay. So by this we can write perimeter equals to 2 into L plus B. So that means 2 L plus 8. So that means 2 into 20. This is 40 centimeter. Okay. So 40 centimeter is the perimeter here. Now in 7.2, see that perimeter is given and one side is given. So that means perimeter is given 24 and one side is given 8 centimeter. So we can write perimeter equals to 2 into L plus B, not into So that means 24 equals to 2 into L plus any one we can write. This is 8. So that means 24 divided by 2, L plus 8, that means 12 equals to L plus 8. That means L equals to 12 minus 8. That means 4 centimeter. Okay. So one side is 8 and another side is 4 centimeter. Okay. Now, next one. See that in the given figure, one angle is given 75 degree. This is 75. Okay. So you know that the adjacent side of the parallelogram, adjacent angles, so not adjacent side, adjacent angles are addition up to supplementary angle. That means A plus B equals to 180 and A plus D equals to also 180. And angle B equals to angle D, angle C equals to angle A. So that means angle A plus angle B equals to 180. That means 75 degree plus angle B equals to 180. So angle B equals to 180 degree minus 75 degree. This is 105 degree. Clear? So if B equals to 105 degree, so angle D equals to 105 degree, since angle B equals to angle D. Okay? And similarly we can say that is 105. Angle A equals to angle C, that implies C equals to 75 degree. So C equals to 75 degree. Okay? Now, go to the next part. In number 2, see that angle A equals to 2 into angle B. This is given. You have to find all the angles. So I am taking this angle equals to x degree and then this equals to 2x degree. Clear? So you know that addition is 180. So x degree. Normally x we can write x, not degree. X plus 2x equals to 180 degree. That means 3x equals to 180 degree. So x equals to 180 degree by 3. This is 60 degree. So x equals to 60 degree. That means A equals to 60 degree. So if A equals to 60, then the other side is angle B. So angle B equals to 2 into A. That means 120 degree. Clear? So here angle A equals to, if we take this angle is x and this is 2x, this remains same. If this is B angle is x and A is 2x, then we can write here B equals to 60 and A equals to 120. Okay. So B equals to 60 and A equals to 120. Here angle B equals to x and A equals to 2x. Angle B equals to x and A equals to 2x. Okay. Similarly, we can write that angle C equals to angle A, that means 120 degree, and angle D equals to angle B, that is 60 degree. Okay. Next one. In number 9, see that 3 angles are given. You have to find the 4th angle. That means we know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equals to 360 degree. So if I am choosing angle A equals to, you have to find, that means angle A plus fourth angle, that means you have to write 45 plus 75 plus 140 plus D equals to 360. Then addition 260 plus angle D equals to 360. So that means angle D equals to 360 minus 260, that is 100 degree. Okay. So the addition of all angles equals to 360. You have to put the value of the three angles that is given in the question and subtract it. We get the value of the fourth angle. Now next. In tenet 2, see that the ratios are given for the angles. You have to find the greatest angle. That means let the angles are two x, 5x, 5x and 6x. That means you have to find the 6x only. So addition is 360. So 2x plus 5x plus 5x plus 6x equals to 360. So that means 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 8. 18x equals to 360. X equals to 20 degree. Now you have to find the 6x only. So the greatest angle is 6 into 20 degree. That means 120 degree. So if you have to find the all angles, then you have to put the value of 20 in each. That means 20 into 2, that means 40, and 5 into 20, 100 and 100 also. Okay. So 40, 100, 100 and 120. All the angles. Now, next we are going to the figures. So number 11, 1 and 3, see that in number 1, ABCD drawn, angle B is 60, you have to find the angle X and angle Y. So we can say that this angle and this angle are equal because they are alternate angle. This is equals to 60 degree. If this is 60, then we can say this is 120. Why? This is linear pair. So that means this angle plus this angle equals to 180. So 180 minus 60 is 120. If this is 120, then this is 60. Why? Because these are a parallelogram. So adjacent angle addition is 180. So 180 minus 120, this is 60. Okay. So this is 60 and this is also in linear pair. So x equals to 120. So here x equals to 120 and y equals to 60. Now, in the next number, see that 80 given, you have to find the y and x. So this is 80, that means this is 100 because it's in linear pair. Now, in this is linear pair, that means this is 100 and this are equal because corresponding angles. This is equals to 100 also. Clear? Now, this angle is 80 and we can say this angle 80 because this is the corresponding angle. So this angle and this angle are equal because of corresponding angle. We can also say that the addition is 180, that means 100, this is 80, 180. Now these are vertically opposite angle, so this is 80 also. So x equals to 80. Okay, so x equals to 80. This and this are vertically opposite, so x equals to 80 and y equals to 100. Now next. Now in number 12, see that A, B, C, D are rectangle. Okay, A, B, C, D are form rectangle. Now we have to find the x and y. So diagonals are bisect each other. That means this equals to 100 given. That means this equals to 100 because of vertical opposite angle. If this equals to 100, then this equals to 80 and this equals to 80. Why? Because linear pair, so this is 80. Now if this is 100, then we can say that these are equal. Okay, we bisect, that is these are equal. So we can say that this equals to 40 degree and this equals to 40 degree. because the triangle is 180. That means 100, 40, 40. Now, this and this are 190, sorry, 90. That means x equals to 50. Clear? If x equals to 50, then this and this angle is alternate angle. So y equals to 40. So y equals to 40 and x equals to 50. Now in the next one, see that it's square. In the square, diagonal bisect each other. That means this is 45. So y equals to 45. So that means y45 means these are all 45. Clear? So if this is 45, then the sum of the interior angle equals to the exterior angle. So that means 60 plus 45, this is 105. Okay? So x equals to 105, y equals to 45. And in this figure, x equals to 50, y equals to 40. Thank you all students. And the rest of the sums are homework. You complete your homework and submit before the next class. Take care. Bye.